Hey folks, welcome back to Soblue Productions as we bring you coverage of the final round of the 6th annual Weapons of Grass Destruction out in Tupelo, Mississippi. We're playing Trace Gold, also known as Warrior Run. And I am Dustin Murray on the commentary, and joining me, as always, for this tournament, it's Josh Coghill. How are you doing?
Good, man. I'm excited to see this battle between 1 and 2 spots here.
Yeah, Jared Neal able to jump up and take a pretty nice little lead over Cameron Colglazier coming into the final round. We also have a new player that will be joining this card that was able to make his way into the lead after a good performance in the second round. And then we also have Cole Neal still on the lead card from yesterday as we head off into hole 1, a very familiar one to us now.
Yeah, these players are going to try to keep this shot low. Want to start off this round with a birdie, so see how they attack it.
And Jared, last round, juiced it past the basket. This time he catches some branches above it, and that is a nasty rollaway. Well, it's not stopping. Oh,
yeah,
my.
That's unfortunate for Jared there.
The Cam attacking it with the low backhand putter shot, but that's a little too low.
Yeah, he's going to cut out and end up over there by Jared.
And here's our new player, Jeremy Vaughn, out of the Mississippi area, just under 1,000 rated. Usually a good performer in this area. A little low skippy forehand, and he gets caught up.
Yeah, I think that's due to nerves. Final round of an A tier. This is probably his best showing so far, if I had to guess. And
ooh, Cole Neal, though, is definitely the best off the tee. Really well done, and I guess that's what he caught, maybe. Dirt patch behind him.
Yeah, let's see. This should be pretty simple for the 3 players besides Cole. Cole is really the only one that has a birdie look at the hole.
Yeah, he definitely looks like he put himself in prime position to have a good look at a birdie putt. Everyone else just trying to clean up after they take their time with their approaches and themselves nice, easy par tap-ins. Little slight run there from Cam, almost. It's the pole and sticks.
Yeah, there's a slight slope on this hole. So if you're want to be aggressive, you can give it a little bit and not have to worry about it going too far.
And same there from Jeremy Neal, just pitching up under the basket. And here it is, Cole Neal, a chance to get the birdie. Solo birdie on the lead card. And, oh, no, just a bit low. And it's still rolling. It's still rolling. Oh, no.
Yeah, that's a tough break there. I play with Cole a lot, being from South Haven, same area. Those putters are fairly soft, so it's good to see that roll.
That is tough to go from brilliant tee shot, birdie opportunity to now a bogey. He walks away.
Yeah, unfortunate start for Cole there on hole 1.
Yeah, lots of golf still left to play. I mean, it is a situation right now where it's kind of a 2-horse race between Jared Neal and Cam, with, I believe, Jared at this point has like a 4 or 5 stroke lead. Even after this hole, that'll be maintained. Yeah, 5-stroke leader there over Cam. But Jeremy Vaughn, I guess, has an outside chance if... I mean, Jared would have to really blow up, though.
Yeah, if there's any course that I've ever played, this is the course to catch that many strokes on someone. So we'll see how it plays out. Hole 2 is a fairly wide open hole, not a whole lot of trouble. You got road on the right, road on the left, and the hole narrows as you get closer. So you want to play a skip shot off the road under these limbs and hopefully just miss some of these trees.
Yeah, this played as top 5 difficulty on the day. It played as .32 over par, so some people are having some struggles here. I think footing was an issue we've seen in a couple of rounds on this tee pad. Jared Neal up first, and like he's thrown a nice one.
Yeah, it looks a little high on the inside. You want to try to hang it out a little bit wider than that. Yep.
Yeah, a little bit less than round 2. Round 2, he almost aced it, actually. Had like a skip and was very near the basket. Cam this time getting a hold of that one and not having any slipping issues, and that looks like he's done just the job.
Yeah, this should be pretty close to the basket.
And that's big, because if you're Cam and you're 5 strokes behind and you just watched, Jared Neal there kind of go a bit short, now you know you have an opportunity to maybe get a stroke.
Yep, big time shot there early in the round. That should set the momentum pretty high for Cam.
That was a nice slip up.
Oh, wow. That's parked. Yeah. I thought it was a little high, but he snuck through the limbs.
Yeah, it had like a late flip, but never rolled over. Just kind of kept it straight. And that was a brilliant shot there from Mr. Vaughn as we see Cole Neal up next. And that's also flipped up and drifting right a bit. Might catch this tree, though. No, gets under it. Not bad.
Yep. little bit short. He'll have probably a 40-footer at it.
Going to be Jared Neal up first. Definitely a long bid here to try to hold Cam off from gaining a stroke.
Yeah, just a little wide for Jared there. Seeing Cam parked, got to be feeling a little bit of nerves.
Oh, a rough chain out there from Cole. That looked pretty on, but maybe just a bit left. Hit a lot of chains. It did not stay.
Yeah, this will be a big putt for Jared.
Oh, no. Potentially 2 strokes gained now by Cam.
Yeah, and with Cam being as close as he is, I'm going to say that Cam's going to pick up 2. And if you watch the second round, Jared's putter was on fire. So I'm going to contribute those to nerves for sure.
Yeah, definitely was hitting a lot of good putts yesterday. Had a 10-down round, actually, so very near the course record. So if he can keep up something close to that even, he could hold Cam off, but I need to clean up after that one. Some par tap-ins happening here, but actually that was a birdie for Vaughn. Cam getting his birdie here.
Yeah, and that's going to put Cam within 3 of the lead, giving up 2 strokes and 2 holes. That pressure is going to start mounting on Jared. I know it's early, but that's how it's going to feel.
Yeah, I mean, Cam's definitely, again, one of the best players in the Southeast, 15th at Worlds, always a top finisher in these tournaments, particularly in the Alabama and Florida Panhandle area. So definitely you can see he's on the heels of Jared Neal right now as we fly over a tough hole 4. Hole 3.
Yeah. Yep. Big Annie. You'll get to see the guys unleash a little bit on this hole, but with this being a par 4, it's a must-get hole. This path here plays as OB, plays as a river. You want to throw a big Annie and then just pitch down to the basket.
Cam takes the box. He's up first. He is going to do that big Annie you were talking about. Gets over the tree line nicely, getting a nice turn and a nice finish just short of the path. That's brilliant.
Yep. That's a perfect shot by Cam.
He had a slip in round 2, which caught him short. I think he even went OB in that round. First round, he went over the path, so getting right in the middle this time. Oh, and that's just nice from Vaughn.
Yeah, Jeremy following it up. That's going to be just short of Cam's, but that's also, anywhere, any close to those 2 drives is going to be position A.
It's basically jump putt approaches for those 2 now to get into the circle and get a birdie putt opportunity. Oh. Caught up, it looks like. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough shot to get to the basket from there.
Again, a man with lots of power. Jared Neal coming up trying to play recovery after the previous hole and keep holding Cam off. And this turnover might be fading out a little too early. Or is it going too deep? No, he goes all the way.
That's a huge drive from Jared. That's going to be a look for eagle.
I mean, what a bounce back that would be.
Yes, that's a huge shot in a big-time situation. Just giving up the strokes, and wow.
Is that him right there? Oh, my goodness.
I'm going to say that's the best shot that's ever been thrown on this hole.
Oh, my. That was beautiful. I got a little lost with the disc in the air like that if it was maybe going to be short, but it got way up there. And, I mean, that is so huge for him to lose 2 strokes in the previous hole and come out and blast it like that and maybe get 1 back. Cam is destined for a birdie.
Yeah, with Cam's drive there and the caliber of player, he's not going to mess that shot up. So that's a guaranteed tap-in birdie. Big putt here for Jared. See if he can shake those nerves.
Ugh, just wide right. And that would have been insane if he would have eagled this hole. We do see some eagles on another hole later on the back 9, but usually not here. Cole is a little short with his putt as well.
Yeah, Cole's struggling a little bit to start the round. And Jared actually has a decent comebacker for his birdie.
That's a good point. So from eagle look to now the tester for birdie. To do this to match Cam and stop him from getting another stroke when he does it.
Yeah, nice putt. That's a big confidence builder there.
Have you seen anyone else have an eagle look at this hole? I mean, that was absurd.
Yeah, that's the best drive I've ever seen on this hole by a long shot.
Also risky, because if you're just a little short, you might be in that pass. So last pass it like that is wild. It's a birdie out of it as we see everyone else cleaning up. Cam obviously about to tap in his birdie as well, and so he'll be still 3 strokes behind Jared Neal. Vaughn hanging around, and we'll take a short break.
You looking for quality? What if we told you our steaks start with wood? It's cut, it's dried, and then used to fire our one-of-a-kind grills. Our prime cut certified Angus beef steaks would taste just like any other prime cut steak if we didn't do it our way. Seasoned and cooked to perfection. Now that's quality. Cut and dried. Harvey's. A difference you can taste.
And welcome back to the coverage here. Now we're on par 4. I was mistaken before, but now I am correct. We're on a par 4. It is just over 500 feet, and this one can be a doozy.
Yeah, first technical shot of the round. The first 3 holes are kind of open. This one you have to be technical and place the disc in this gap and land somewhere about where the drone is now. Throw a low ceiling approach shot. Most players are going to take a forehand to the basket. You cannot afford to go left or right on this hole.
And playing over par for the day and has pretty much the whole tournament as we see Cam up first and one up there, but yeah, it's leaking.
Yeah, that's inside. He's probably not going to have any kind of look for birdie there. He'll probably pitch up and then up again.
Vaughn up next. That one also looks like it's fading a little bit too much left.
Yep, almost the same shot.
I think he's as deep, so he might have an easier time getting back out into the fairway as we see Neal with an opportunity here. Like a nice shot, but seems maybe like it's turning too much. Almost gets out of there, but still gets hung up.
Yeah, Jared has enough power. He may be able to come up with a crazy shot over the top. And this shot fits Cole's game very well. He's a very solid player, doesn't really make a whole lot of mistakes. And he's a little shy of the landing zone there, but he should have a fairly easy shot to the basket.
Yeah, I mean, that was a beauty when it comes to accuracy. And yeah, accuracy is something he's definitely featured quite a lot throughout this event on the covers that we have seen. Would have a step out on a knee forehand here for Mr. Vaughn. He can make some progress up the fairway. Just kind of a safe putt shot there to get him centered.
Yeah, Jeremy's gonna concede on this one. Not gonna try to push for the birdie. Just lays up. He should have an easy par from there.
And was still hung up. He might get hung up again.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. If you go left or right on this hole, your strokes will add up pretty quick.
And at this point, if you're Jared, you probably know that you don't have to do too much now that you've seen that. Yep. Maybe if you can feel more comfortable.
Yeah, for Jared, for me here, the play would just be pitch around the corner, pitch up, take your 4, and you're pretty much going to pick up another stroke on Cam.
Oh, boy. Nah, he's not having any of that. He's going for it. And to be fair, in the second round, he did something very similar and got right near the basket. And, well, he's kind of done it again.
Yep, he'll have a putt.
And that could be huge. He could maybe gain another stroke on Cam. Nice chip up.
Little left, little short. That shouldn't be an issue for Jeremy. He's a solid putter.
A window here would be such a big save if he can actually hit this. Oh.
Yep, just a little right. Good run, though.
Oh, absolutely. Definitely had a chance there to have a big save if he could have stayed. And, again, a big chance here for Jared Neal. And, just over.
Jeremy taking his time on this one. These are the ones that they're just far enough for you to think about. Definitely got to have your focus, though.
Yeah, again, this hole only had 3 birdies on the day. You're about to watch one of them here in just a second from Mr. Cole Neal. Kind of spoilers, but I mean, I think you kind of saw that this was coming based on where his disc is at right now. Samuel Cooper getting a birdie, and there was a third person who got a birdie. Do you know who that might be, Mr. Josh Coghill?
I'm going to say it was me.
It was you. Congrats.
There we go.
One of the few birdies we had on this day, on this hole.
Yeah, I played that hole pretty much the same as Cole. So I started off on a pretty good round, trying to catch these guys.
I mean, now on to another par 4 here, hole 5, another tight wooded fairway. And definitely been a challenging one for our players throughout this tournament.
Yeah, this is another one. It's a very defined landing zone. You throw a sharp hyzer off the box, and you have like a 10-foot circle that you want to be in to have an easy forehand approach to this basket. And then on that approach, there's one little tree you'll see that you have to beat. Yeah, that's what you cannot do on this hole. This is the hole that you have to hit the gap. If you miss early inside, it completely takes birdie and almost par out of the question.
See Jeremy Vaughn getting off the fairway a little bit there as well on the left-hand side. And this hole only played slightly hole 4 on the day. Still a very difficult one, as we see a nice shot there from Jared Neal, dead center of the fairway. He'll enjoying that. Cam looking to try to match that. Gets a good flare and keeps on skating forward and in the middle. What a shot.
Yep, that's the landing zone right there, right where Cam's disc is. That's within that 10-foot landing zone.
See just a pitch out there from Cole Neal taking his medicine.
Yep, there's that single tree down there by itself. That's one you want to go to the left of and turn the disc right.
That might not be turned enough. It's a good kick, though.
Yep. He'll have a pitch up to the basket there. Jared's going to try this flex forehand.
I ended up, I think. It's out, though.
Oh, yeah. Gets a good kick out to the middle.
He'll settle for that. It's not what he was going for, but the way it was looking, I'm sure he's happy with that result.
Yeah, Jeremy's a smart player. He knows when to go for things and when not to, especially with him only living about 20 minutes from this course.
It's certainly helpful. You see Cam with a big opportunity here. Get a birdie out of this. Well, like he will be doing just that.
Yep. Cam's going to be taking a stroke here on this hole, unless Jared can throw it in.
Little touch shot here again from Jeremy Vaughn. A little short of maybe where he'd want to be, but just outside of circle 1 or maybe just on the edge of it. Oh.
Oof. Yeah, a little misfire there from Cole. Jared just pitching up.
Big straddle putt for Cole to try to salvage something on this one.
Yeah, Cole just took the birdie, so he's looking to...
Oh.
Oof. Looks like he may have had a distraction across the water. He looked left pretty quick.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Hard to tell. I want the link putt in front of him. Oh, just left.
Yeah, just left. That's a rare miss. Really, Jeremy doesn't really miss a whole lot inside the circle. So that's something you probably won't see too much more of from him.
Fair enough. We see everyone kind of cleaning up here. Cam with the solo birdie on the card.
Yeah, getting that stroke back that he just gave up on the last hole.
Help him as, again, keep attacking. Chance to take the lead back from Jared Neal and still wind up with a title when this is all said and done. Certainly Cam, one of the favorites coming into the event, but Jared, again, had such a brilliant second round. It was great to cover that one here on Soblue. Watching him tear it up. Had no errors on that car, no bogeys. Had an eagle, got 10 down, just brilliant stuff. That's why it's in the position he's in. But his lead has already shrunk down to 3, so it's already been pretty much cut in half as we head into par 4 and hole number 6.
Yeah, another good 2-shot hole. Your damage comes on this hole is by throwing it basically to the right. You'll see a lot of players hang the disc out to the right over that water, try to beat this corner, and then pitch up a little forehand to this basket.
It's one of those ones where you just don't want to overturn a disc into the water right, but you make sure you beat that corner. Cam. OB yesterday. You gonna do it again today? Yes.
Yeah, just Not trusting the disc enough. Cam's got plenty of power to beat that corner.
Oh, yeah. So does this guy. By a lot. He had a missile in round 2 that was way on up there, and this looks like a repeat performance. So that angle looks tricky.
Yeah, he's gonna. I think he overshoots the gap by probably 40 or 50 feet. Not many players can do that. So Jared got a good pull on that disc.
Almost too good of a pull. A little bit more fade. Jeremy Vaughn up next here, tipping one down, and that does stay in bounds, so he'll be pretty happy about that. All now up. Like a good line.
Yeah, this is a good shot from Cole. See if it beats the corner.
Oh, baby.
Oof. Yeah,
He's done
testing it, but he gets it.
Us and here we see Jeremy Vaughn on his approach. A lot of real estate to cover here, but going to skip up. It's caught up in the weeds there.
Yeah, you'll see a lot of players, if they're going to miss, they tend to miss short here. Once you get up to the top of that flat, all those pine straws tend to make you skip. And there's a road back there that caused you to take an OB stroke.
It's a good salvage there from Cam. He elects to not go to the drop zone because you also have the option to take it. And he had beat the drop zone on OB, so had a little bit of distance to cover there and was able to do it. It's Cole Neal. Oh, my goodness.
Tries to ring it up. Yeah, that's a good shot from Cole. Gave it a little bit of a go.
Yeah, that was great. And again, this is that angle we were talking about that just tricky.
Yeah, overshot the gap. The blind approach. Very touchy shot here from Jared.
Executes it, though, right there in circle 1. So a chance to still wind up with the birdie. And that would also gain him a stroke on Cam. Right back.
Yeah, they're giving and taking. One person gets a stroke and then gets it right back on the next hole. So we've got a battle brewing. It's going to be fun to watch.
Yeah, indeed. Seeing Cole here with a chance to get his bird, and he's done that. Well done. Well played hole by him. Right, especially since he almost had that crazy eagle throw in. That would have been wild.
Yeah, that would have been fun to watch.
Cam looking to save his par here. And there it is, so kind of limiting the damage.
And so Jeremy, this is another one. It's a little bit, it's right on that edge of thinking about, and he's got a little bit of a drop off. So
That drop off makes a close putt look a lot more scary. But he's able to hit it. Done.
yeah, dead center. That's more of the Jeremy that I'm used to seeing.
And here's Jared Neal with a chance to get his birdie despite having a awkward approach. He was able to execute it just well, and there it is, a gain stroke. Now 4 up on Cam, heading into hole number 7, which is an absolute doozy. It plays the second hardest hole on the day, has typically been one of our more difficult holes throughout the tournament, a very long par 5.
Yeah, there's a ton of danger on this hole. You have the road that runs the entire length on the left-hand side, and then obviously you have the pond that's on the right-hand side. First shot's just pretty much a basic layup shot, and then you want to throw a big hyzer over the road, or over the water, landing by this tree, and then throw another 420-foot hyzer shot over the water again. Just have to have a lot of control left and right on these.
Got to trust your disc over the water enough. You also need to make sure you don't get near this road. And we actually see him going for the backhand off the tee this time around. We had seen a lot of forehand placement shots set up the big second. And this one, where does it go? Oh, my.
That doesn't look like it ever crossed in bounds. It looks like it was on the middle of the road the whole way. So I'll be curious to see the spot on this one.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to go for something huge there, and that's going to backfire. And now Cam knows, hey, I can just play the hole the way I normally do, and I'll be good to go.
Oof, pulls it a little wide. Yeah, a little closer than I'm sure he was on that one.
Yeah, that was definitely not stress-free, but it still got where it needed to be.
Yeah, same shot from Jeremy here. I wonder if Jared was playing for the 3. I think
that had that vibe.
He's got enough power to possibly get there in 2.
Which is kind of curious because with the 4-stroke lead, I'm kind of shocked that he would do that. But nonetheless, we do see a Nice shot there. Right where he wants to be.
Yeah, that was a good pull from Cole.
You know, Jeremy Vaughn can match it here as he's, played the placement shot off the tee and has the opportunity to do something very similar to what you just saw. Yeah, that's fine.
Yep. Anywhere beside this tree, you'll have a fairly easy approach. It's going to be two of the exact same shots.
Yeah, Cam
hanging it out over the water. Get back in bounds.
Oh,
oh,
just by the hair on a chinny chin chin. You see now the placement that they gave Jared as he's looking to see if he can still salvage something out of this hole. And
I think he's fine. There's a lot more room. It looks like the card's trying to see if. Looks like he's inbounds, but maybe he's asking about footing.
Yeah, I think they're asking about where's the meter, like where would the meter be? Like what is the actual defined edge of the water line so we can. And this puts him in very awkward foot.
Yeah, this is a tough shot.
Oh, I mean he committed though. Let me tell you what, he's gone all the way in, and it skips off the water. Is it on the edge? We'll have to find out.
Clue.
Oh my goodness, if he got back inbounds, that would be nasty.
See if Jeremy can hang it out. Yeah, this looks like a perfect shot.
It does. Dart right in there. Right on the edge of the circle. I'm still shocked by that shot from Cam, man. That was insane. I don't know if it's in, but that was a great attempt at it. And this is a great shot from Cole. Been playing the hole very well. All the way through.
Yep, clean hole from Cole.
See Jared. Again, just trying to repair the damage of that errant tee shot. See if he can get something going here. That looks fine.
It looks long.
It does, actually, yeah.
Shoot it.
Yeah, he does. Yep. You're right.
Yeah, maybe some nerves kicking in again. Seeing the Cam. Maybe he's in, maybe he's out. Judging by the.
Yeah, what's going on with Cam?
If he didn't throw again, they
oh, there he is.
Yeah, he must have hit the land.
My goodness.
He can knock this putt down.
Oh my. What
Huge.
A play.
Huge putt from Cam.
That's going to give him the par.
That should be a birdie, if I'm not mistaken.
Unless he touched land and they just gave him the meter off.
Yeah, so yeah, we'll see.
We'll see on the score, yeah.
Jared, nonetheless, with a big putt. Unfortunately, he's going to take I believe it's a double on this hole.
Took a single bogey on this.
6, okay.
Great putt there. That's a birdie for Jeremy Vaughn. Well played. Hole also has a chance at birdie, by the way. Right here. Circle.
Yeah, this one should be relatively easy for Cole. He's known in, I would say, Mississippi as one of the best putters. Him and Jeremy are both solid putters.
Yeah, so when it's all said and done, Cam gets 1 stroke back. So yeah, he must have parred the hole. Jared, taking the bogey. So yeah, 3 strokes now separate them as we head into hole 8.
Yep, another one. This one is, like I said on the previous round, this is one that's, I would call it a 4-digit separator hole. Very, very difficult shot. You have the water that plays everything right, and you also have OB rope to the left that kind of cuts the fairway in half.
That's a nervy water carry because it's about how much do you want to bite off. Like how close to the basket do you want to get, because you have to play more over the water to get close to that basket. As Cole plays it maybe a bit safer than he wanted to, honestly.
Yeah, he's going to be probably just outside of jump putt range.
This looks good, though. Hanging it out nicely. Seems like it's getting the fade it needs to get back in bounds, and it's done that. And not sure how close it is to the basket, but it seems like it's not shabby.
Yeah, he'll have a look.
Now Cam, looking to bounce back. That's smoked.
Yeah, that looks perfect. That's exactly how you draw this hole up. That should be parked.
The Skippy, and yeah, that is well in circle 1, so a big chance for birdie here, and that puts the pressure on Jared Neal now. Again, still has a 3-stroke lead, but he knows that he needs to Try to match him to stop a stroke from being lost. Oh, no.
Oh, come back. Oh, no.
I don't think it is. I mean, it will eventually, but not enough. Oh.
Yeah, mistake there by Jared. So he'll go to the drop zone, which is a short pad. Still not a very easy shot. Still have a lot of water to get over.
Yeah, so this would be a bogey putt now, and that's a lengthy bogey.
Yeah, circle's edge.
Just approaching up to save his par. All done. Long bid here for Jeremy. That birdie.
Yeah, these are the ones that you're used to seeing Jeremy make. See if he can connect here.
Yes, he does. Brilliantly done. On.
Yeah, solid stroke there. Putt's looking good this round.
Nervy putt here. This is a lengthy one for a bogey. Oh, left out.
Yeah, I think that's a 50-50 one. Could have caught, could have spit, and unfortunately that time it didn't stick for him.
This is all 3 strokes if Cam gets this bird. So that would be 3 gained. They're tied.
Yep. That's this is where the pressure starts to mount on Jared. Needs to take a step back, focus back in, not let the previous holes get to him.
I think both should be at 14 under now if I'm doing math right, which I'm telling you right now is the scariest thing you can ever do as a commentator is try to do the math on the fly. Just let the graphics do it.
Yeah. Well, there you go. You're right, though. Cam taking the 2, Jared taking the 5. We're all even.
That's big.
Got one more hole on the front left.
Yeah, and this is textbook. Obviously, we're flying through the left side, but I know the right side's the more favored side for these right-handed backhand players.
Yeah, the play is to take a backhand, throw it really high, and try to stall it before these 2 big trees on the right-hand side. If you have about a 400-foot forehand, I would say the forehand is the higher percentage, but most of these players are going to be taking the backhand.
First, after a brilliant long bid birdie putt, previous hole. It's up a little short, but it's up there.
Yeah, he's going to be about 35, 40 feet maybe.
Cam looked a little inside at first, but it makes it around the first tree, and it's getting down there, but catches one close to the basket, but man, still right there in circle 1.
And this looks like the line that you want to throw. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's a little short.
Yeah, well done, but it's short. We see Jared is actually going for the big brain over the left side. Did this in the last round as well. Is this overturned?
It is, and if it touches anything over there, it might not make it back.
Oh, no. If it would have missed that, it probably skips the road and comes back in just the way he wanted, but instead he's left with this. Throwing 3.
Yeah, that's
Oh, no, he's leaving himself a long putt.
Yeah, that's just between the ears. That's the pressure and the moment it's getting to him, I think. But there's still a ton of holes left. He could still make this tournament a good win for him.
Sure, especially with that big hole coming up on the back 9 that he's capable of eagling. I believe that's hole 10, so that could be a chance for him there.
Yeah, Jeremy with a miss there. He just made the same exact length putt from that one, so that's surprising to see.
Oh, it's going to be a double. So that's back-to-back double bogeys. Single bogey on hole 7, so he has really dropped some strokes here, and Cam up. He'll get his birdie, and that's going to put him in the lead.
Yeah, I believe that's 6 strokes in 2 holes.
Yeah.
That Cam just made up. And look, Jared's still keeping a good attitude, giving Cam the fist bump there. Jared's a great person off the disc golf course as well on it, so keeping the mood good on the card, not getting too down.
It's one of those things where, especially in this community, and I believe that this is disc golf in general, is that you never want to see someone struggle, Like, yeah, you want to win, and yeah, you're trying your heart out there, but everyone knows what it feels like to have a tough one. Sympathizes. As we do see.
We're all
go ahead.
We're all competitors out here, and we want other players to play well.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to win when other people are playing bad. We want to compete.
Right.
That's why we're out here. So, unfortunately, tough front 9 for Jared. see if he can pull it together on the back.
Cam will have a 3-stroke lead as we head into the back 9. We appreciate you watching this 6th annual Weapons of Instruction. Brought to you by Dynamic Disc. Catch you on the back 9. This has been Dustin Murray and Mr. Josh Coghill.